Oh. Oh no. Well, I am definitely pulling out. Well, good to know. Tire screech. Main Street ends. You learn something new every day. Oh, my worst nightmare. Cobblestone roads. This is actually like riding a bull. Beck's Tavern. Oh God. This is my personal hell. Thank God. I was hoping for everything that there was a light down here. Skirt. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a light. Oh, let's go. Well, that's a nice little fire station. We want 70 east. So instead of knowing what to do, instead of turning left right here, I went straight. And I went through that whole shabacle. I'll tell you what though, that hospital is massive. And they're building even more. It's good because we need hospitals, but also just like think about how much that costs. I don't know what the average person thinks, if they think riding on the interstate's more dangerous or driving through the city. I think it depends on what metrics you want to use. If you want to use the most amount of like lethal crashes, I think interstates are the highest per capita, but I feel like a lot of crashes actually happen. I think more crashes happen on city roads and town roads. The Lion's Den. That reminds me of a story. We were, I think, on a work trip. Might have been on a vacation. I can't remember it now. I'm trying to think back on it. But one of my buddies asked, he saw a sign like that. It didn't say adult superstore, it said adult bookstore. And he was like, why is there a whole ass adult bookstore? And I'm like, adult bookstore? It's just a whole bunch of nudie mags. He was like, oh, I see. Yeah. I would say this is the first bike that I've had that didn't have a windshield. Like I said, I unfortunately don't get out much. It's been a minute since I've ridden on the freeway. It's crazy how much a windshield actually helps block the wind. It's almost like its sole purpose. I unfortunately cannot report back and say I've watched season 2 of Game of Thrones. I am about halfway done with it at the moment. I've just been a little bit busy, not really had the time to watch it, you know, with them being hour episodes and all. I think that's the same van that I saw at the light. I think it had an 8:20 a.m. Catholic radio station sticker on it. If they weren't going egregiously over the speed limit, I would catch up. But You don't have and keep a clean record trying to catch up to people. I think 2 people bought that and they were planning on reopening it and then just never did. It is so hot. I've never taken this exit before. I need to take a right, so at least to get back home. Is that building like underground? What the fuck is that? Alright. Oh my god. Is this the van? No. That's way too many stickers. I am going to be an asshole. Don't do it. Yeah. I guess that's one nice thing about having a bike. You just kind of sneak in. Whether they really want you to merge or not, you kind of just get to. Or you can do it like that guy. Wait for the last second and then just send it over the double white lines. At least I went over the dotted lines. People just don't understand. You don't understand. If you merge, if you zipper merge, everything will be fine. That guy's kind of going off the rails, eh? No ill will. I don't want to cause any drama, but where's Bucky's from? Is that like a south? Or is it, would you consider it like a plains? I'm not too sure, but what I was going to say about that is I think every region, not necessarily every state, but every region has a gas station that you have to try. For Ohio area, you gotta have Sheets. For Utah, you gotta go to Maverick. Little funny story. I'm sure you've heard of Come and Go's gas station. Well, Utah got one Come and Go. And then Maverick, which is, I would say, probably their biggest gas station, convenience, local, said nah. And Maverick bought all the Come and Go's that were planning on being built in Utah and changed them to Mavericks. Not because I'm superstitious, or what's another word? Not because I'm paranoid, but this car is the same one that I slightly cut off. It was a soft cut off. We're supposed to be merging, and I merged. He turned. Okay. Crisis diverted. Really got in the weeds of it. Just wanted to see that cool car. Gradient. Okay, bye.